Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a video telling you guys what I've been up to for the past 3 months, what I'm going to be walking into for the next 2 months, and some needs that are coming up because of where I am going, which is awesome. So for the past 3 months, I've been a part of a program called DTS, which is a discipleship training school, as a part of a ministry called YWAM, Youth with a Mission. Now, I realize some of you have known where I am, but didn't even know that much about what YWAM is about. And so I wanted to quickly tell you what YWAM is. Youth with a Mission is basically a youth-based organization that was birthed from a vision that Loren Cunningham had in 1960, where he had a dream of seeing waves of young people. There's actually a quote from it here, because I'm at the Flags, which is one of the main parts of campus. It says, "I saw waves on a topographical map of the world. The waves came in and out, always advancing, and then the waves became waves of young people from the nations of the world going to share God's love to all the nations of the world." And so it's so cool also that the main base of YWAM is here in Hawaii, where there's always waves, physical waves crashing up, and where young people are being trained up in knowing who God is and knowing the importance of the Great Commission, and they get to be sent out in actual waves of people to the nations, which is awesome. So for the past 3 months, I've just been learning about knowing more about the character of God and knowing more about the practicals of what it looks like to share the gospel, and really getting God's heart for the lost and for the broken. And I'm so thankful that we never graduate from learning more about who God is and learning more about who we are and our identity as sons and daughters. And so the exciting thing about that now, as an expression of sharing the gospel and fulfilling the Great Commission, is we get to be sent out. And so we're finally doing what Loren dreamed about in 1960, so many years ago, and we're being sent out to the nations. And so on Wednesday next week, I'm going to be sent out with a team of 10 people to go to Paraguay and to go to Brazil for 2 months to share who the Lord is, to share the gospel, and to fulfill the Great Commission, which it talks about in Matthew 28, where the quote is actually over here as well, from Matthew 28, where it talks about, Jesus said, "Go and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you." So it looks like a lot of different things. I've really been really practicing worship leading and playing on the guitar. There's been a lot of times of intercession and prayer about where we're going to be going, and really getting a heart for the nations that we're going to be going to. There's 9 different locations, and I'm on the one going to Brazil and Paraguay, which is so exciting. And so it's going to be 2 months. The first 3 weeks are going to be in Brazil. We're going to be serving a ministry there called the 21 Project, which comes out of the Circuit Riders, which is also connected in a branch of YWAM here. It basically looks like for Brazilian students, kind of like a mini DTS. It's 21 days DTS. So we're going to be serving them, loving on them, praying on them, affirming what they're doing, launching them out just as we've been launched out. We might be doing some street evangelism and loving on the people that are based there. And then after those 3 weeks, we're going to be going to Paraguay. We're going to be in 2 different locations. The first location, we're going to be serving on a YWAM base they have there and doing a lot of door-to-door evangelism. And then the next 3 weeks, we're going to be doing a lot of different kinds of things, going to a lot of schools, going to a lot of churches, hopefully going to be able to do some work with the indigenous people, hopefully be able to go to some orphanages and hospitals. And so it's super exciting. And so I've been just really getting to dive deep into the Word, get to know my team, really focus on learning some Spanish songs. One of the songs we've been learning is "How Great Is Our God." So like, "Cuán grande es Dios, cántale cuán grande es Dios, y todos lo verán, cuán grande es Dios." So we're singing about how great God is over the nations, and really wanting to tell people that the Lord loves them and He wants them to be in relationship with Him again. And so, yeah, just really been practicing a lot of learning some new Spanish songs, just really exciting. And then we will be back on September 5th. So it's going to be 2 months of loving the Lord, loving on the nation of Brazil and on Paraguay, preaching the gospel, and doing the work of the kingdom. So it's really exciting. So I'm leaving on Wednesday, and there are some sudden funds that have come up that I did not know that I needed, but now know that I need for being able to travel, some travel funds, which include some outreach insurance and some like baggage checking and stuff like that. And so I am asking if any of you would like to support me and help give towards any one of those things. Please contact me. I'm going to put the links in the bio below of ways that you can give towards helping cover those expenses for me. It could look up to about $300. So, but I so know that I'm supposed to go. I'm so thankful that the Lord has provided so much along the way already, and I can already see the inheritance that's going to be coming over the nation of Brazil and over Paraguay and the people we're going to meet. And we've just been learning so much about how the Lord is worthy of every soul and of every tribe, tongue, and nation. And so I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. My email is tuckerashley4@gmail.com. If you want to receive my newsletter to get more information about what the past 3 months have looked like or what I'm going to be walking into, comments below as well. Just shoot me your email and I can put you on my email list. Otherwise, I just am so thankful for what is to come and for what has already passed, and I have grown even more in love with the Lord and what He is doing, and I'm so much more hungry for Him than I ever have been. And so I bless you guys today, and yeah, we are so excited for the inheritance of the Lord that is going to be coming in Brazil and Paraguay these next 2 months. There's not going to be a lot of Wi-Fi, so it's going to be great. Okay, awesome. Love you guys. Bye.